Good morning. It's a ridiculous 7 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. We're going to do a legs, bumps and tums. This is the last week in January 2026. Equipment required this morning is your kettlebell, a broomstick and a chair and access to a wall. Okay, so off we go. Let's go for our little twisters. So again, you're going to see these coming from me, guys, and I don't want you to get bored with these because they feel nice, especially this time in the morning. It's feeling a bit crunchy on my right shoulder there. It's not wanting to do the wrap round. Give me 8 more of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reach, reach, reach. So I'm not reaching quite the way up, guys. I'm sort of going forwards for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. Reach forwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, big arm circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it up. Little leg swings. Well, they aren't leg swings, they are hip circles, guys. 8 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Up to a wall for me, please. I don't mind which side you go. Okay, and I'm going to take my body weight on the outside leg, and it's going to be the inside leg swinging. So we're going to start off really quite low. And as you can see, I'm starting to add a little bit of movement there. As I swing my leg forwards, I'm leaning back a bit, and that's going to give me some hip flexor. And as I start to get warm into this exercise, I'm going to start and bob a little further for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finally 1. Give it a little march. Turn it round. I'm not going to do the full routine of that facing this way because you know what we need to do. Okay, so body weight on the outside leg, and then we'll just swing in. So we're going to start the same, start low, and then start adding and making that swing just a little bit bigger, and it should feel really quite nice. Okay, I think this is the first time my most awful jumper in the world has made it onto YouTube, but I do love it. So start and bob forwards, guys. So again, this is just a little warm-up where we're sort of bobbing forwards, getting that little hip flexor stretch, and then going down and just really mobilising the hips, lower back and hamstring. 4, 3, 2, and finally 1. Brilliant. Okay, bring it back to the centre. Can you please grab your kettlebell? This can be done with a Pilates ball if you've got grip issues. Okay, we've got 30 seconds worth of slingshot squats. Okay, and we're going to go straight to it because you all know what a slingshot squat is, guys. Keeping the feet stationary, touch it down, round the back, touch it down, round the back. Okay. And I want you to try and get that circle as big as you can. I've incorporated the warm-up style movements to the workout as we start this morning. We're on the 30-20s this morning. This is not going to be as hard as the rest of the week, I promise. and then into the right hand, and we've got our side bends. Now the first round I'm going to allow you to be really quite lazy with the elbow. That means that I'm not requiring you to push it right the way to the ceiling, because we're not quite warming. It is an aggressive exercise now. Okay, feet together, touch down, round the back, touch down. So this is your side lunge slingshot, okay? Now keep that going. And then the next time you hear the bell, which will be in 14 seconds time, we're going to be doing our side bend, but it's going to be in our left hand, okay? Remember, for the purpose of YouTube, I am teaching a live class whilst recording. Into the left hand for me, and then slide it down. And then you're going to push that elbow just a little bit more on this side, because we are warming up a little bit now. Okay, as soon as we've done this one, we're going to stay in that wide position, and then back to your slingshot squats, guys. Back to your slingshot squats. And then we're going to repeat all those 4 exercises for the appropriate times, 30 seconds and 20 seconds. We've got 2 rounds to kick us off. And then we're going to have a little break for a commando sit-up. And side bends. Now this time I want you to try and push that elbow right the way up to the ceiling and slide that kettlebell down the right leg. And then we're going to get ready for our slingshot side lunge when you hear the bell. Bringing the feet together, and then we're going to do our side lunge touchdown round the back, side lunge touchdown round the back. And we're then going to be going for our side bend on the left side, okay? So keep that coming for me. So we had a big weather again overnight. It hailed pretty much all blinking night. It was like the house was taking a battering. It looks like there's been snowing outside here, guys. And side bend, so it's over to the left. And again, push that elbow. What you're aiming for is to try and get that up vertical. After this, we're on the floor. Now you can do the commando sit-ups with the weight or without the weight. That's your kettlebell. Time, down on the floor, guys. Let's go straight to it, okay? So you've got your commando sit-up with the kettlebell or without it. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. So you've got your commando sit-ups. So you can hold on to the kettlebell or not. So I don't mind. Now you've got another 48 seconds on the commandos. And then I want you back on your feet, and then we're going to complete the 3rd and final round of the first round that we've just done. And that's the format that we're going to follow. Whilst you're working really hard, I've got a cup of coffee. I will be doing this at 9 o'clock. In all honesty, I'm trying to train twice a day at the moment. So I should really be doing the 7 o'clock on a Wednesday. But you know what? I've never been an early morning trainer, guys. I used to hate it. My body's pre-conditioned to start working out after 9 o'clock. 2, 1, time. On your feet, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slingshot squat, guys. Slingshot squat. So we're going to touch down, round the back, touch down. So we've just got those 4 exercises again. And side bends, and then really push it this time. So the kettlebell is in the right hand side. Just remember on YouTube, just mirror me, okay? I am teaching for my live class. Sadly to say, not for you. Okay, so you've got to just mirror me. our slingshot side lunge. So we touch down, big swing round the back, touch down. And this is going to be our last exercise, last round in this one. And we will finish this block on the side bend on your left. It has been a fairly tough week so far. I think it's been an enjoyable tough week, but nevertheless still a tough week. Time, side bends. Let's go. And again, the thing is on this one, you do have to focus on every single exercise on this in this block. Now your next exercise is going to be with the broomstick, guys. Okay. So can you grab your broomstick quickly for me, please? Okay. Now, if you've got shoulder and arm issues, just do your best. We are going to go up. We've got side bend and heel touch. Okay, you ready? Let's go. So we've got side bend, heel, side bend, heel. That's exercise 1 for 30 seconds. Now this is a legs, buns and tums one version of the 30-21 minutes with some of the key exercises that we've been doing. Key exercises or core exercises, they're the main things that we're going to be focusing on. 2, 1, and bring it for a twister. And I want your arms out straight and twisting as much as you can. Okay, twisting as much as you can. I am starting to really ache, guys, on my, and then overhead, side bend to your left, left heel. So I've been making myself do 100 press-ups a day, 5 days a week, and I am just starting to feel it, and I am on week 3. So far this year, I've done a minimum of 1,500 press-ups. And apparently there's a challenge going around on Facebook. I'm just letting it out there that I started it before you. Overhead side bend. Okay, bring the feet together. Side lunge to side bend. Side lunge to side bend. Now, this is round 2. So we are going to get a little breather after we've done the round 2. Now when we come back for round 3, you've got a choice of whether or not you do the side bend to heel or side lunge to side bend. Your call, guys. Twister, twister, and again, standing up tall. The more, if you squeeze your bum tight, guys, we get just a little bit more hit off the waist, if that's what you're after. Bring it in, side lunge to side bend, side lunge to side bend. And then after this one, we've got our overhead bend, okay, and then we've got a 1 minute round to do of squat raises, 1 squat raise to 2 jack raise. We're getting our arms in a bit of a tiz-was today, guys. And, okay, overhead bend, over we go. Okay, so the next time you hear this bell, time, okay, I'm just going to do 30 seconds on this one, guys. So we've got a 1 squat raise to 2 jack raises. 1 squat raise to 2 jack raises. I want to get all the work out this morning. Now, the next time you hear the bell, just finish the repetition off that you're doing, okay? And then we're going to go back to either side bend to heel or side lunge to side bend. Your choice. Time. Okay. Make your choice. Let's go. So it can either be side lunge to side bend or side bend to heel. The more aggressive of the two is side bend to heel. Okay. So that's, in my opinion, it's the more aggressive of the two. Okay. 10 seconds. And we've got our twister. And then whatever choice you made, okay, you've got to do the same exercise on the left side. It's really important for me and for you that you're even. Time. So it's either side lunge to side bend or side bend to heel. Okay. So this one, so far this is my 4th recording of this week. I'm just getting things down for posterity, guys, really. It's been about 6 months since I made a recording, to be fair. Yeah, I know. All I'm going to do is press play, innit? You know. And then overhead, and we've got our side bend. But I do want you to be exercising full on this year. As soon as you've done this, you're going to put the broomstick down. Okay, pop the broomstick down, go over to your chair. Okay, and I want your right leg in front on this round, and the left leg is back. We've got our up-down lunges. Are you ready? Let's go. So your right foot's forwards and flat, your left foot's back and on the ball, and this is your 20-second exercise. Try and keep that front right foot flat, that's the goal, okay, and you're on the ball of the left foot, and you're going to try and let that left knee drop down and touch the floor. It doesn't matter if you can't. Exercise 2, we've got our little swing. Okay, so we've got our right foot is staying forwards, and you've got that little swing off that heel. We're going to be changing legs very shortly. Left foot forwards, right foot back, up, down lunges. Okay, so left foot forwards, right foot back, up, down lunges. We've just got those 2 exercises in this one. One set on your right side, one set on your left side. No names mentioned this morning because we're videoing, but I'm very impressed about somebody getting out of bed on a holiday day. Left foot forwards, and we've got that leg swing with that little heel rise. So again, not much in the way of cardio this morning. Didn't want lots of cardio, guys, not this morning. We've had some big workouts this week so far. Time, right foot forwards, lunge that back, and we've got our up down lunges again. So this is just my little calm, my little oasis in the middle of the week. But obviously, I don't record enough for the legs, bumps and tums classes. Yeah, so I don't record enough of them. And we've got our swing again, and this time if you want to, you can add a little jump, or you can just continue with that little heel raise, and then when you hear the bell, it's left foot forwards, right foot back for your up down lunges. Okay, so left foot forwards, right foot back, up down lunges. Now when we do the swinging one, I want you, if you are adding the jump, I want you to try and aim for height, okay, because it's the power off the leg comprised with the power in the core that will give you height, Okay, so go for height rather than speed. And I will try and demo what I mean. Okay, and time. And keep that left foot forwards, and we've got that swing with the heel raise. Or we can add a bit of height there with that swing. You've got 8 seconds, and then we're going to do a 1 minute wall lean. Okay. Time. Over to the wall for me, please. Get yourself in a nice, good, strong position. And we've got a minute round coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it. Hey, Bruce. Oh, God, I don't want him sitting on my knee. Oh, come here, you big plonker. Okay, so 50 seconds, guys. Sorry, I've not put his bed in the right place. Come on, you big nut. Let's get your bed down. Come on. Good boy, Bruce. Okay. So again, nice and square. The ideal goal on this one is knees and hips in line as you're leaning up against the wall. If you tip and tuck your tailbone a little bit, it really enhances the exercise. And then also your feet need to be, your ankle needs to be directly underneath your knee, not back like that or forwards like that. Okay. 10 seconds, and then you're going to stagger back to your chair. And we're going to be popping that right foot forwards and left foot back. Time. Back to your chair. We've got our right foot forwards and our left foot back. Let's go, guys. So, time is not a luxury at 7 o'clock in the morning. People are going off to work or they're doing this class because it's a busy time, okay? So you only get up at this time if you've got somewhere else to be, guys. Or if you're just a sad old bunny that likes to do lots of exercise, like me. Okay, right foot, now you've got that heel raise or that jump. Your call, guys. You've got that heel raise or that jump. I've really quite enjoyed the format of this week. It started off one way on Monday and left foot forwards, and we've got our right foot back for our up-down lunges. You'll notice that I'm keeping my body weight forwards and I'm trying to straighten my leg at the top. So we're getting a bit of flexibility and some strength work, but keeping the hands, the head forward is going to give you more on the leg. When you hear the bell, you've either got that leg swing or leg jump. That's your bell, leg swing or leg jump. Okay, sorry, I'm just altering the angle of my video camera. And time, gang. Can I get you straight down onto the floor for me, please? Now, we are just going to do 2 rounds of this. It's an ab routine from Monday morning, and I bought it in last night on the burn class. So I want you to straighten the right leg out. We've just got 2 exercises, and they are ballerinas, which are those, okay, with a cross foot crunch, which you should know. Are we ready, guys? Right foot forwards. Keep going, gang. Sorry, the phone again. Okay, that's 30 seconds to start up. So we've just got our little ballerina. And again, really thinking about the vertebrae rolling up and down. My abs are a little bit broke this week, gang. So we've done some vicious abs. With the format that I've been following, I haven't done lots of key exercises. And cross foot crunch, that's right over left, knees wide. Keeping the head and shoulders off the floor. Okay, just adjusting so I can see the screen a bit better. And again, I'm not bringing my knees in tight and I'm not letting my feet dangle down. There are just 2 cheats that you can do on this exercise. Third one is letting your knees go in, and then we've got our left leg out for our ballerina on the left. Okay. Ten seconds, and then we're going to go into, so if you have been with me all week on these ab routines, you will be feeling it as well. Okay, and we've got our left over right, and we've got our crunch. Now guys, if you normally do a Saturday morning, I'm definitely not in this Saturday morning, I need to cancel it. Okay, time, right foot forward, left knee bent, we've got our ballerina. This is our last round through this morning. Yes, I'm definitely not going to be on Saturday. I am coming up to Derbyshire this weekend at some point. I am going to be looking, I'm either going to be coming up on Noah's Ark or I'm going to be driving up. Now I am just going to pick the best day for me to travel, which could be tomorrow or Friday or even Saturday. Okay, and we've got our right over left and we've got our cross foot crunch. So I do have to come up and see my parents. Left leg out and our final ballerina. That's because Terry's got to go and have an operation at some point, although we did have a bit of bad news about that yesterday. She's tested positive for MSSA. And I think it's me that gave it her because I had an infected wound. So I've got to go and get myself tested before we go, which means no operation at the moment. And we've got left over right for the cross foot crunch. And I'm just going to check the time. We are going to be finished as soon as we hear this one, guys. You should be nicely brought down. It shouldn't have been too aggressive this morning. You've got 3, 2, 1, and time. On my live class, can you just please roll yourself up? Bring yourself up standing and bring yourself back in. And that one was recorded for posterity as legs, bums and tums.